That will change a couple of the seedings as well. There is about a minute, by the way, left in the Notre Dame-Louisville game, and that could change the implications in this game. Amari Robinson and Hannah Hank, whose parents are in town, made the trip all the way from Australia. There's Amari Robinson, baseline jumper is good. Perpignan slips one underneath, and the finish for Amari Robinson. Amari Robinson leading this team 13.5 points this year, had 18 points in the game against Virginia on Thursday. Strong take to the basket.
She is the most improved player in the ACC. Her numbers from last year to this year, the growth has been tremendous, and she's been such a big part of this Florida State team. As, look, the Noles just lost Clemson on defense here.
Massengill, baseline, reverse. Maria Gordon had it. And then it was KK Timpson with the finish.
They played a healthy UConn very close in December. So there's a lot at stake here for Florida State and what they could possibly end up doing in Greensboro.
With the shot clock winding down, Nunu Bradford.
I'm being honest. If I'm Brooke, I am having one of my assistants tell me that score. And in that huddle just now, I'm telling my team what's up. I'm telling them what just happened. Yeah. We can get a double bye if we take care of business, trying to fire them up with that information. I assume she did that, and I hope she did that.
That's good positioning by Eno Inyang. Florida, who had a great game the last time these two met, 10 points and 11 rebounds, her lone double-double of this season. Transition defense, not really a point of emphasis for either team.
And you know I ask Coach Butler about Eno Inyang every single time because I think she can be a really special player for Clemson. She has the kind of body that you can't coach, and I think she's going to really continue to develop. She's shown some great stride. Harris has 2 fouls. Eno Inyang has 2 fouls. Some of the post players picking up some fouls early.
That one will fall. Ruby Whitehorn.
Whole squad will be there. Cannot wait for 5 days of coverage in Greensboro as Hannah Hank knocks down a massive 3 for the Tigers.
On senior day, off to a great start, knocking down the open.
Quite a few threes, not even really hit the rim. And it's interesting because this team is a good three-point shooting team. They've made over 200 threes as a team this year, but they're coming off a game against Wake Forest where they went 1 for 13.
Sarah Bajetti, 23% from beyond the arc. She's taken 129 threes this year, and she's made 29. That's your type of player, Kelly. Shoot.
She'll take them.
Always shooting.
33% from beyond the arc. Her three-point shot has been a big bonus for Clemson. They needed more shooting compared to last year, and Perpignan has been a big addition in that regard.
Shot clock at 10. Hannah Hank for 3. She's made 1, misses that one off to the right. And Sarah Bajetti off to the races. Bajetti trying to go coast to coast and does. Sarah Bajetti.
Bajetti attacking the rim. She only has 1 speed.
Florida State now with the lead, 23-22. Perpignan hands it off to Hank, who banks it in the country as well. Had 31 points the last time these two played. Bit of a struggle here today. That shot will fall in this first half. Perpignan off to Whitehorn. Robinson, that's her sweet spot right there. She likes the baseline jumpers about 12 feet out. Whitehorn looking for help. Robinson takes it in with the left. Amari Robinson back-to-back baskets.
The previous possession, she hits the mid-range. Next possession, pump fakes, gets right to the rim.
Largest lead of the game now shrinks back down to 3.
For Florida State, I don't believe, she has not played in the second quarter, Sam.
Whitehorn will try a 3 and hits. Ruby Whitehorn talking about how she needs to improve that three-point shot. Her 8th made 3 of the season.
She heard me, Sam. She said, Kelly's talking about my 3-ball. Let me go knock one down.
Shot clock winding down underneath. Reverse layup is good. Nunu Bradford.
I truly am not sure what Coach Wyckoff was so frustrated with. Now, of course, we're not in the huddle. We don't know what's going on. We don't know exactly what the game plan was.
Like you said, Kelly, leading scorer in the conference. As Bajetti flips one up, KK Timpson fouled and the basket.
Find yourself a better shot by attacking the rim. Latson she looks a little timid right now, which is very rare because even though she's just a freshman, she has not looked like that all year.
That's a tough pass there. Somehow ends in Massengill's hands. That's short as well. Florida State struggling from the field, 31%. The transition defense, Amari Robinson makes him pay. Robinson now in double figures. KK Timpson, no whistle there on the offensive foul, and Timpson will take that one.
6 shots, Sam. It's just been a cold spell.
14% from 3. Brie Perpignan, the high arcing 3 will fall. Perpignan. Bradford, another tough drive, won't get the finish this time. And Amaria Gordon back the other way, pulls up at the free throw line and hits.
They're shooting nearly 50% from the field, so there have just been less transition opportunities for Florida State because of how well Clemson is playing offensively.
Joined the 1,000-point club earlier in December, 16th player of the 1,000-point 500-rebound club. Shot clock winding down. Elbow. No good. Offensive rebound. Amari Robinson up and in with the left, and a timeout called.
She's getting off the road. She has been on the road with Clemson women's hoops for 34 seasons, and we all love Donna. Every former player loves Donna. We wish her the best in front in this game. But we also know Florida State is a prolific offensive team. They can get back in any game, and this game is far from over. And if they hit some threes,
they were able to hold on to that win against Wake on Thursday. There's Valenzuela on the drive. 5 points in the last 2 possessions for Valenzuela.
I talked about this in the first half, but Florida State's depth is a difference maker for them. Latson has struggled. You haven't gotten much from her, but you've had different players step up off the bench. But how about Makayla Elmore?
And an absolute weapon to bring off the bench, like you said, KG. 42 seconds to play in the third quarter. There's Ruby Whitehorn, muscles her way to the basket. Back to Whitehorn, 8 to shoot. Nunu Bradford. Amari Robinson, a long 3 is good. A game high 20 points. She is 9 for 11 from the field.
What a big shot for Amari Robinson and for Clemson.
Valenzuela again, quick closeout from Bradford. Bajetti got fouled on the 3.
Clemson loves that play, and I love it when they run it in the middle of a game and not just out of a timeout. That was a great play call by Coach Butler. They didn't call it in an act of shooting, so Florida State not going to get free throws off of that.
Right there on the inbounds, and Timpson puts it home. Robinson double teamed, leaves a wide open Nunu Bradford for 3, and that will certainly help Clemson a little bit. 63-58, 4:50 to play inside Littlejohn Coliseum. Brie Perpignan on the blow-by. Whitehorn for 3. She's made 2 today.
And then Whitehorn sets her feet, knocks it down.
Valencia Myers back into the game. Latson on the drive, finishes with the left, and maybe that'll get Ta'Niya Latson going. Might just need to see one go in.
She has been the anchor of your team all season long.
Wide open, Ruby Whitehorn off the inbounds. Elmore into Nunu Bradford. Bradford, difficult shot. Elmore with the offensive rebound. The putback and the foul. And the clock will hit zeros, and the Clemson Tigers take down number 23 Florida State on a final score of 74-61.